Shut my eyes and my mouth and my leg just gave out. Why in the world would you hit me when I'm down?
Recording started. Okay, we're back.
Yes.
What's up, guys? I'm not sure if the first one's saved, so I don't really know where to start.
Oh, are we gonna still use that as like the intro?
I don't know. We can make a new one.
This can be the new one. That's fine. Hello.
Hello, everyone. We have had some technical difficulties, but that's not stopping us. We're on Burnin dirt, and that is exactly what we're gonna do right now.
Oh yeah. I feel bad though, cause like I feel like on tracks that require more of my focus, I don't talk as much. So like I'll go like a minute and a half after you ask me something, and I'm like, yeah. Because I'm trying not to like blow off through like these rollers.
Yeah. On a side note, Alex stole my bike.
Yeah.
I'm on my race bike. He's on the practice bike, I guess.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not like my factory bike or anything. Oh!
Oh!
Cut to the inside.
Can I just say I'm probably like the worst at like ruts. So this track and me are gonna take a second to flow. It got praised.
Yeah, I'm struggling.
Who praised this track on the forums?
JGMX.
Who
What's
was
his
that?
name? Josh?
JGMX.
It's been so long,
I've never
like I
heard of
don't remember.
him. No, he said it was
Yeah.
good, so yeah, we're taking his word for it. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
somebody
enjoying
that's more skilled would probably think it's better, you know?
it. Yeah, for sure. One thing I really like though, is like that single track section in the middle. Like it's only like 1 or 2 turns, but it's like literally just a single line you can take. I think that's pretty unique. Oh!
I had to adjust my volume.
Okay.
It's a little, or the bike volume. Yeah, that single track is gives it that backyard track feel.
Oh.
Makes you feel like a Florida man riding on this.
Oh!
Alex, you having a hard time back there?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, anytime I wad up, I'm just gonna blame your bike.
Oh my God,
It's not
piece of
set
crap,
up
man.
for me.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, your dang old race map, man. Dang old forks are all stiff.
I will say though, this map just makes me want to play that Skyfall MX one, that sand track that's like super fun.
Skyfall.
Do you remember that one?
I'd have to look at a photo. I know the name.
You'd probably recognize it, yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good.
Damn.
Burning dirt.
What's new with you guys? Just take like 30 seconds and type it in the chat. Anything bugging ya? Any cool life updates you guys want to tell us?
Yeah, let's have a little chat. I mean,
Yeah.
we could have live streamed and asked this, but you know,
No, that's too predictable. They would have seen it coming.
that's true. Yeah, how is everybody? I feel like every time we drop in recently, it's like been 6 months or so, and it's kind of fun to hear life updates from people.
Yeah. We come around just often enough for you not to forget about us.
Yeah, we're that's strategic right there. Takes a lot of work to do that, trust me.
Yeah, we planned it. Oh, crap.
I will say this back straightaway is pretty fun. Once you kind of get it right. has a little rhythm to it, you know.
Where
Oh, where you're at right now, like when you round that turn, you can kind of hop through there if you get a rhythm to it.
Oh, cool.
It's kind of like if you swing way out wide, it's pretty fun.
Ah, damn. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out like kind of what lines I like taking through here.
I'm an outside man, but you know, trying a couple insides here and there.
What do you think? Do you have any exciting life updates between the last video and this video?
Let me think. I went to Ireland, but that's pretty much it.
That's super rad.
Yeah. Hit some pubs.
Oh.
I mean, but other than that, oh, you know what else is really exciting? I updated my refresh rate on my monitor. Thank you to a meme that I sent Alex. Yeah, I believe it was some lady saying, telling me you're stupid without telling me you're stupid. And then this guy just went and changed his refresh rate on his monitor, and I was like, mind blown. And I literally was laying in bed in the morning, got up, turned my PC on after I haven't used it for like 3 months, clicked that, and then my life is forever changed.
Yeah.
It went from, I think it was at like 44 hertz.
Ooh, that's pretty slow. Yeah.
Now it's 144. So
big difference.
My life is forever changed thanks to that meme. That's pretty much it, though. That's a big update in the sim world.
Yeah.
What about you? What are you doing?
Working, duck hunting. The main one, I got engaged, so that's cool. That's like the biggest thing probably since the last video.
He's off the market, ladies.
Sorry, fellas.
All you ladies watching right now. This guy's taken.
But yeah, that's the biggest thing probably. Got a Harley.
Bro, look at this.
Again.
Making money moves.
Making moves out
Look
here.
At this guy.
Yeah. It's a 92 FXR, which is cool. But we're all about dirt bikes on this channel.
Yeah, I mean, you could ride it on the dirt and it's a bike.
That's true. I've ridden it on gravel.
Hey, there you go.
So, but yeah, that's about it.
Dang, just flexing on us. No, I've yet to see it in person, but photos, it's beautiful.
It's pretty cherry. I'm sure, like, if you cared enough, you could probably find a picture of it somehow. If you're like a FBI agent that knows how to like stalk people really well.
I can give them your IP address if that's gonna help.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's 420.69.69.
Yeah.
There you go.
I paid extra for that one. My set was the same too. But yeah, I'm sure. Like if we start, posting to the Instagram or something, I'm sure it'll make its way onto there. So
yeah,
don't worry, guys.
We'll get some gram action here. A surprising amount of people are on the gram for Simbros.
Yeah, people
for
still
how
follow
often we post. Yeah, it just keeps coming. It's like
I think what it is
like
it's linked in every single video description. So like if someone new sees a video, they just go to the description and like, oh, you have an Instagram. I think that's probably what it's from.
Yeah, because we're just marketers like that.
Yeah, it's planned.
Pro marketing buffs right here.
Oh.
Dude, I will say I am kind of driving with the track more now.
Yeah, I'm going a little faster now, and it's definitely more fun.
Yeah, I'm like crashing probably as often, but going a little quicker. So
Same.
baby steps. It's because I'm going faster that I'm crashing more or harder.
I had a epiphany about cake the other day.
All right, hit me.
All right, so store-bought cake looks better than it tastes, but
Okay.
homemade cake tastes better than it looks. So it's a trade-off.
You put that on a Hallmark card.
Yeah, it's going on my tombstone.
I mean, what camp are you in? Are you about the looks or about the taste?
The taste, dude. It's all going in my tummy anyway. My stomach doesn't care what what the cake looks like. Just that like tiny hit of dopamine my brain gives me when I'm like, oh, the frosting's cool.
Okay, okay. I mean, I'm kind of the same boat 'cause it's more cost effective too. Like if you go to like a Baskin Robbins and like if you just hate your life, you can just pay $50 for one of those cakes. And I mean, there's probably ice cream in there, so it's pretty good. But you know, $50
That's true.
for a Baskin Robbins, it's not cost effective.
Yeah,
You might get the dopamine,
that's true.
but at what cost?
Dude, are we gonna talk about how expensive pizza is too? Speaking of Baskin Robbins
Bro.
and being expensive, my God.
Actually, I'm just
Did
gonna call out
pizza-
Mountain Mike's
Yeah,
in our local
Okay.
area. Mountain Mike's, don't
don't know
buy
if they're,
pizza in
like-
the mountains.
because
it's expensive, y'all.
Basically, what did we get? Like 2 larges, and it was like $70.
No, a large pepperoni, right? Right, gang?
Yeah.
Because we keep
Very
it real.
standard pizza.
Yeah, very simple. Not many ingredients. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we got a
3
medium
ingredients.
veggie combo. Because I'm a man of culture, and I'm not really, but that's what we got.
Going that way.
And with the tip, over 70 schmackaroos. Isn't that
Yeah,
wild?
that's crazy.
Who
I mean,
would-
it was delivered, and I'm sure that they have a delivery fee.
the
But
delivery
still,
fee was like $10.
yeah, you can get that shit from like Domino's for like $20.
Guys, 2 words. 5 guys. No?
5 guys?
Yeah. Or am I retarded?
Like the burger place? Or pizza guys?
Pizza guys. I am retarded. Actually, we don't use that language on this channel.
Yeah.
No,
This is an
pizza
all-inclusive
guys.
channel.
Pizza guys, okay? Or Little Caesars.
Their pizza tastes like shit, dude.
Okay,
Both of
but
those places.
Some
though.
people don't have standards and they're still in business, so they're doing something right.
That's fair.
You know? You ever think about that? You're like, how is the Ross on the corner still in business? And they're doing something right.
It's basically just like a higher end thrift store.
Are they money laundering?
Probably.
That's like every
their
mattress firm.
employees- Dude, like I feel like
Like,
there's
who
a
buys a
trend.
mattress?
Like when you go, to like a mattress store, it's all like 50-year-old dudes with like mustaches and glasses. They're like, "Oh, you want the sleep number because you know it's good for your back," and blah. Like it's the same employee. Going to a Ross, it's like crazy. It's like a 70-year-old lady from Pakistan, and then like, a 16-year-old that got expelled from school.
And then there's
And
like
then,
that gal with
someone's
6
mom.
kids
Like-
in there that are just screaming,
Yeah.
and the mom like just has no control.
Dude,
Yeah,
Ross
no, I
is
feel
a war zone. Like
How-
it's crazy.
Okay, but can we get back to the mattress? How is that a profitable? Like, how is having a storefront for a mattress firm a profitable business venture? Like, if I actually, let's say, like you had a gun to my head, and you're like, I am signing the papers to the mattress firm, and it's gonna be in your name. I'd just be like, just shoot me, man.
Shoot
It's
me.
not worth it. Like, I'm just gonna take. It's not worth the loss that you're gonna take.
I don't know. Like, I think I would never do this personally. I would just gamble but I think a lot of people want to try out the bed before they like buy it. You know, you want to take the car for a test drive. You want to lay down on that sucker before you take it home. You know.
Okay, but that's you know,
my thing. But like, I'll just buy one on Amazon, like one of them ones that comes in the
That's
box. I'm
what
like,
I'm
I'll bet it's comfy. Like, you know what I mean? The generation of people that buy beds from mattress stores is dying.
Like how many people just roll the dice for like $250, you know, instead of going in and getting like a $1,200
like $6,000.
mattress,
Yeah, it's
you
like
know, it's like, come on now. It's
the same generation
50
that
to
eats
1.
dinner at 4 p.m. Like, they're not gonna be around much longer.
Yeah, like they drive their like Honda Odyssey to the mattress store, go lay down on it, and then they drive
Yeah.
it back, waste like $20 in gas money, and then like just sit on it for like a month and just think about like, because it's a big purchase. You know, who has time
they're
for
like,
that?
Wow. They like bring the tie downs. They're just ready to roll, dude. They just throw that sucker on the top of their car. They're like, this is gonna be great.
Yeah, it's like like, are you Ernest Shackleton? Like, do you really need to take it for a test drive?
Yeah.
Like, you
might
can't
as
do
well
your own
sleep on, like,
research?
hay.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's like, God, these people.
Yeah. I feel like our generation is definitely like, if I can buy it online, I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm not gonna buy shit in store.
Oh, and if it's cheaper, then yeah, you just got it.
Yeah, there's a couple things like I'm like I need to go to the store to like try out, and I'm even struggling to think about those things. But like,
Okay, what about like clothes?
Let me think.
Because I'm like particular about shirts. I feel like if I buy a shirt online, wait, and then it comes and it doesn't fit me well, it's like just a sad time. And I don't return it because I'm like, I have too much pride.
I feel like it's too much work.
Yeah, it's too much work. Actually, no, I don't have too much pride. It's just too much work.
Yeah, I'll buy clothes in person, but I'll also buy them online too, like athletic shorts,
Ooh.
like socks, underwear, stuff that I'm like I know it's gonna fit, and I know like it doesn't really matter. Like, it's not like a pair of jeans, you know, where I'm like I want them to be really comfy and fit really well. It's like, if I'm like, they're basketball shorts for going to the gym. Like, it's not the end of the world. I don't need to go to Target and buy those. But
are you a boxer guy or a brief guy?
I'm a brief guy.
God, a man of
I
culture.
just like the support. Yeah.
Guys,
I mean,
can't
I'll
just
wear
be
boxers if it's a
dangling
lazy
around.
day. But if I'm going anywhere outside of the house, I can't feel like, you know, that much freedom.
Yeah, like what if
I
it's
know
cold?
we're free here in America, but not that free. Like, yeah.
Like what if
I don't like the
you'll get a
breeze.
draft? Yeah, that's what
It's like wearing a kilt, dude. Like, I hate boxers. Too, they like bunch up in your jeans and shit. It's not fun.
Dude, I don't even own a pair of boxers. Can we make this a
I do.
poll on the screen?
Can
Boxers
we?
versus briefs. Let's make it a poll for the people.
Yeah. Should we add like tidy whities in there too?
No, because I feel like too many are just gonna goof us, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking that same thing.
See, y'all are goofballs. Too many goofs and gaffs, you know?
It's okay if you wear tidy whities. I wore those for the longest time.
I wore those until I was 21. I was kidding.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago I made the switch.
Yeah. Never looking, but now I just spit on people that wear boxers. Imbeciles.
God, I'm struggling. But what else do you go to the store for other than clothes?
Food. I mean,
Well, yeah, food. Like, that's, I feel like
it's kind
I'll
of a given.
always go to the grocery store. Yeah.
Because you don't want like some guy to like Instacart it and you pay extra for the Instacart. Then your like stuff's melted.
Yeah, and like I'm pretty particular when I pick out food. Like, I want to pick the steak that I'm buying, you know? Like, I want to know I'm getting a good one.
Yeah. Instead of like the 16-year-old that's just like wearing AirPods, listening to Little Peep, like, oh, I guess this one's good.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't know anything about grilling.
What you know about steaks?
Like,
Hey, to be
fish.
fair,
If
I
I'm
don't
buying
know.
fish. I'm really particular.
I don't know nothing about grilling. Maybe that could be
I love grilling.
a YouTube video. Grilling with
dude.
Alex.
Yeah.
God,
I've
that would
been
be
super
good.
into it. I try to grill like once a week. I get off work really late, so I can't do it on days that I work. But like, I try to do it on the weekends.
Yeah, it could just be grilling with Alex, headlamp edition. You know?
Yeah, just late dinner.
Yeah, just at night.
I do the
grilling with
charcoal grill.
Alex at night.
At night.
You're a charcoal
Story.
grill person. That's right.
Yeah,
You
I
just stick
kind of
to
want a
like
gas
the
grill. though,
like the old
too.
school little one, right?
Yeah, we have a big one too.
Oh,
That
okay.
if I'm doing like more than like 3 burgers, I'll do that one. But
Yeah.
I kind of want a gas grill just because like those are super easy. You just turn them on and let them heat up, and then you're grilling. You
That's true. Like the charcoal is, I mean, I guess if you really ride or die for the taste, then that's a
Yeah,
thing.
I think
But I mean, yeah, that's true.
it does taste better, but gas grills don't taste bad. I don't get all the hate. People are like, "Oh, I'd never." I'm like, okay, dude, I don't have 3 hours to grill a hamburger. Like,
Yeah, it's like
you
the
know,
anti
It doesn't take 3 hours. But
Hank Hillers out there.
yeah,
Who is anti Hank Hill? Like, are you a communist?
nobody. Anti-Americans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Trying to think, what other stores do I even go to? I buy everything online.
Dude, honestly, I don't even have an
Just the
Amazon
grocery
account.
store, really,
I don't have a
like-
Prime account. That's how much of like a non.
I use my mom's.
I try not to like be a consumer, you know?
Yeah, that's good. I'm really bad about that.
Like
Like-
I've stopped buying plastic water bottles a while ago and like forced
Oh, that's
myself,
good.
you know? Just little things, but I mean, I still have to go to the store and like get milk and, you know, just like the usual.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I can't think.
You know?
I'm not a big online store guy. I'll buy stuff off eBay, and I probably shouldn't, but I do.
No, that's fine. I buy stuff off eBay. What kind of stuff do you buy on eBay?
Oh, buddy.
If it's
Don't even
if
get
it's
me
appropriate.
Don't even get me started. Vintage cameras and camera lenses.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, basically it's just me looking at like Leicas all day and then just not having the balls to click add to cart and order because they're like $5,000.
Oh,
That's
my.
usually like a day in the life of Brock.
Just looking at stuff you can't afford. I do that.
You know, it's probably not the healthiest thing, but and then I like settle and then order something just so I can like get that little rush.
Yeah.
You know? Like I have like a Canon film camera and I just been buying like small lenses for it that are like $200 a piece. And I'm like, I just get that little like 2 weeks later, it's like, you know, shipped from Japan and I can just have that little hit of like, woo.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll like put some in my cart, like something expensive, like let's say, you know, like a PS5 or something, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
I'll be like, nah, I don't want to spend that much money right now. I'll just buy a controller for my PS2.
Yes.
It's like $30, and then I'm like, oh, I'm saving money because I didn't buy the PS5.
And like
Like, it's
in all
kinda like
reality, it's
delusional
like getting you
brain.
farther from the
Yeah.
end goal. Yeah, no, I'm
I'll
the
buy
same
like
way. I'm
7 things for $30, and I'm like, at least I didn't spend $500.
I think my Amazon Alexa thinks I'm like legit just stupid. Cuz like it'll probably track, you know, what's going on my Instagram and like the things I click on and I do the same thing, dude. Add to cart. I'm like, "Damn, that's $700?" And then I'll just go buy something. I'll be like, "Oh, that's not that bad. It's only $60."
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I'm like,
It's
and
like
I'm
all
getting something,
perspective.
and I get to like open it, and yeah. No, I'm this.
Yeah.
God, we got a lot to work on here.
Yeah.
But
This
first,
is
we
like
gotta get that that
weekly
gas
therapy session.
grill.
Yeah, that's the first order of business. Oh, I'll buy stuff like that, like grills. Like I'd go to Home Depot to buy that. Like I wouldn't buy that online. That's
Oh.
a perfect example.
Dude.
Go to Home Depot and buy it.
We knew
Or,
the
like,
conversation was
Lowe's
going to
or
loop
whatever.
around.
Yeah, see, it went full circle. It's perfect.
That's true. Or like the other day I was in Home Depot. Some guy just literally grabbed a Makita drill with like a 70-bit set. And he just walked
Just
out.
knew what he wanted.
He just walked out of the front door. And I was just standing
He's
there
like, thank you.
looking at the Christmas decorations. Just, man, if I had the cojones of that guy, I'd be a klepto.
I'd have like 6 Makita drills.
Okay, but do you ever like just steal little things, you know? It's like okay, you're at Target and it's like, what are they gonna lose from like this pack of gum, you know? Or no, is your conscience too pure?
No, I know I would steal if I had to, but since I can, like I know that if I were to actually steal something, like even if I stole like $1,000 worth of stuff out of there, they wouldn't, like Target would be fine.
Yeah, they wouldn't take a hit.
You know, and the kid making 14 an hour doesn't care. Like he's like, whatever.
He's still getting a paycheck. Yeah.
Yeah, he's still getting paid. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm like, if I was like starving or homeless, yeah, I'd steal stuff all the time. But like I don't like need to, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
Even though I understand, like if you just slip like a pack of gum in your pocket, you're like, whatever.
Like the world still turns, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's gonna go on your permanent record. How
No,
it feels
like-
to chew 5 gum.
You steal gum.
It just cuts to like a security guard with a metal detector, like boop.
It's like, you're good.
Get out of here. Stimulate your senses. Dude, I'm trying to reel you in, man.
I know, you're caning on me. Shit. What else do I buy on eBay? I buy records, like, records and then game consoles. Like, I bought
How's that going?
an Xbox 360. Pretty good. Did I tell you about how I got the PS2?
No.
So, okay. This will all make sense. So we're looking for, I bought a PS5 like 4 months ago probably. And that thing was killer, right? And so my dad and my brother wanted a PS5. And so we could all play together and stuff. And they're like, okay, we don't want it from Walmart because they scalp basically. So like the PS5 is worth like $400 or something like that, but they were selling them for like $1,000, which is kind of messed up. So no one was really buying them. So they're like in stock at Walmart, but I'm like, I don't want to spend $2,000 on 2 PS5s. That sounds really stupid. And so every time I'd go into Target, I was like, I'm going to buy a PS5 if they have one. And one time they actually had one, so I bought it. And then they wanted one. And so they're like, if you go to Target and you see one, buy it. You know, I'm like, okay, for sure. Didn't see one for like 3 months. Going to GameStop, right, just for fun, just to like look around. And I was actually going in there to see if they had a PS2. And so I'm in there and I'm like, hey, like, you know, do you guys have PS5s? You know, just out of curiosity. And she's like, yeah, we have, you know, a bunch in the back actually. So we bought 2 PS5s for my dad and my brother. And then, like, as she's ringing us up, I'm like, just out of curiosity, you know, do you guys ever sell like PS2s or anything, like older consoles? She's like, no, we can't take them because it's like a trade-in. We can't take them as a trade-in because, you know, we can't resell them just because they're too old. I'm like, oh, it's a bummer. I'm like, do you know like any good place I can go to buy one? And she's like, we actually have one in the back. Let me go see if we have it. We took it as a donation. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So like she goes into the back and brings out like one of those PS2 Slims. And she's like, yeah. And she like put it on the counter. I'm like, well, you know, I'm like, I don't want to buy it if it doesn't work. I'm like, did you test it? She's like, no, you can have it. And she's like, let me see if I have a controller and like power cables too. And she had everything for it. And she's like, here you go. And just gave it to me.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was rad.
Yeah, that's ask for the old stuff, guys, because sometimes like, you'll hit
right place, right time. Yeah, it was cool. And then picked up MX Unleashed.
Dude.
And I order that on eBay. And then playing that. It's so fun.
Dude, thanks for the invite, man.
I only have one controller and it barely works. Like,
I have 3.
Oh, dude.
I have 3 controllers.
I have a controller in my eBay cart. I got downhill domination too.
I
Like,
have downhill.
bro.
I'll give you my downhill domination.
No, I already have it.
Oh, okay.
I bought it. Yeah.
I didn't buy mine. I rented it from a Select Video in Placerville, California. If anybody's watching this, that's wanting to
A local.
hunt me down. I rented it and never returned it. So if anybody's watching that worked at Select Video or owns it, you're not getting it back. Just saying.
I wonder if people like not returning videos or movies is what drove them out of business.
Like they're going out of business. I'm like, oh, what the heck, man? I'm like,
they're like, dude, I hope this guy comes in. He owes us like $100 in late fees and just never come back.
Where am I gonna get my Choco Tacos?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, we had a Hollywood Video, and like, yeah, we'd rent movies and just never bring them back because it was like $6 to rent a movie that's like brand new, and you're like, why would I bring this back?
Yeah, especially when you're like renting like a cult classic and it's like pristine. It's like, I'm gonna watch this when I'm 50, and you're in like as you're in the video store, like they don't know that.
No, definitely not.
Okay, but this brings us back. But you wouldn't steal the pack of gum.
Nostalgia.
But you're.
That's different. I paid for the movie.
Okay, that's true. You put like your chump change down.
Yeah.
And then you
like,
just decided to keep it.
It's just like a really good
paid for that
price. Yeah, it's like a really good sale or something.
I mean, you can say that. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I paid for the movie, technically.
I wonder if they do the same thing for Game Boys. Because, like, dude, I don't know about you, but I kind of want, like, a Game Boy Color. Like, the little see-through ones. And then, like, to get, like, Pokemon. Oh, they're like, dude, if you could collect all of the Pokemon and just have that, like, at your disposal.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
And, like, instead of going on Instagram, you just pop up the Game Boy.
Yeah. Dude, there's so many consoles. I have a list on my phone of consoles. Here, let me read it.
Do you want a PS Vita?
Yeah, that's on there. I just want like.
I have one. Do you want it?
Really?
Yeah, it's in my parents' attic right now.
What?
Yeah.
Bro.
I literally got it just to play Little Big Planet, and then I beat it in like 2 days. And then I downloaded like a rally game and just got really bored.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, the back touchscreen is very cool, I will say.
Like, I don't even want them to play them. Like,
oh, you just want to collect them?
I just want to collect them, yeah. So, like, out of PlayStation, they have the PlayStation, the PS2, PS3, PSP, which is the portable.
I can give you
PS Vita, the PS4, and then the PS5.
Dude, the PSP, I'm going to go out on a limb here.
That was a classic.
Most underrated, like, okay, you know the joke at school, it's like, oh, pretty small penis or whatever. The PSP is like a great console. A little
like
outdated,
first like good portable things.
Yeah,
because they had a Nintendo DS, and I had one of those, and that was lit.
Like the first like DS, yeah, it looked like garbage. But at the time, it was like, dude, my Game Boy is like gonna just rot and not ever get used again.
Yeah. Do you remember doing like the chat room with your friends over like Bluetooth?
No, I would do that
and like send them back and forth.
Yeah, I would do that with Cody at night.
It's so funny.
Yeah, that was amazing.
But yeah, and then so like Pong is technically like a console. Like I want the Pong console, and like all the Ataris. Yeah. There's like
what's the end goal?
Segas.
What do you have to gain from this? Just the knowledge that you have it just sitting there?
Yeah, just that it's cool. Like to have like basically a mini museum of video game consoles in my house. It's
Okay.
pointless. It's just for me. Like, I like it. I just think the consoles look cool.
They're gonna
Like,
like
I have,
audio grab in 2050 from like on this season of Hoarders.
Yeah, I have a Sega Master System, and it came out in 1986.
What?
Like, how rad is that? You know, it's just I used to play it when I was a kid because we had it at our at a cabin that my grandparents had, and it was up there because it was my cousin's, because I think he's a little older than me. He's like 10 or 12 years older than me, and or maybe even a little more, like 15 years older than me. And so he had it, and too, like, he had the game called like Rambo, and just on the back of it's like, you are Rambo. Rambo is alive in your living room, and you're just like a little pixel shooting at other pixels. It's so sick. It's got like 2 buttons on the remote.
But at the time, that was like, wow.
Oh yeah, that was like pinnacle.
you
You're like,
could do
I'm
this?
controlling Rambo. You know, just so dumb. But
Damn. Okay, that's. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess I have the same thing with. I could see like with cameras, like when I'm old, I want
yeah,
like every Canon, Nikon, like the mechanical ones, just sitting like on a nice shelf.
yeah, just
all
like
the
displayed
lenses, just-
nicely, and like
Yeah.
maybe a little placard that says like when it came out and what it's called. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool. I
know a
don't
lot
have
of
room
people
for
do
it
that.
yet, but
You
yeah,
know
and I
what,
have like a Wii and stuff, so it's like it'll just be cool to see.
Well, I was gonna say, are you like more Nintendo, or are you trying to like just get all the PlayStation? Like, where's the nostalgia, mostly?
Nostalgia wise, like super, like Nintendo 64 for the win, which I play a lot of.
Were you
Oh,
like
man.
a Luigi Mansion kind of guy?
Now, like a Mario Kart, or like on Super Nintendo Entertainment System, there was a Mario game. I forget what it was called, but it was like so rad, and it was super fun, and like it was like one of those 2D like platformer ones. It was just super fun. So that one's really cool. And then like the original like OG Nintendo Entertainment System with like Duck Hunt with the little like toy gun that
Yeah.
you shoot at the screen, like that, like so sick.
Okay,
So
honestly,
like, that sort of stuff. Yeah,
I'm on board
like
with this
Nintendo.
because I feel like it's like anything, it'll just evolve. Like, I feel like it'll start with game consoles, then you'll collect them all, and then you'll be like, I'm a pinball guy now, you know? And
Nah, I don't think
could
I'd ever do pinball machines.
Okay, what about like
I say that, but I don't know.
what about like, you know, the big arcade like shoot 'em games, you know?
No.
Like the Hunter,
I was never into those.
where like you can
Oh, the
you're like
Hunter
in
one was fun.
Africa and you can just like shoot giraffes like with another,
Yeah.
one other person. Like that's my jam. Honestly.
Yeah, that game was so fun, dude. I don't know.
Catch me at the Pizza Plus playing the
Dude,
Hunter games.
that's where I'd played it too.
Wait, which one?
The one on Missouri Flat.
Oh my god, no, you did not.
Dude, we probably like crossed paths. at
That
the
was
Pizza
my
Plus.
spot. We had birthday parties there. Cody had his birthday party there like 5 times.
Bro, I was probably there. We were there all the time. Or like on what's that? So if you go past it and then turn left, what's that road called? The one that Solid Ground is on.
The one that Solid Ground is on. Oh,
What's that road called?
um,
Placerville Drive? No.
no, that's Main Street ish. I'm drawing a blank. That's Pleasant Valley.
Oh, yeah. There's that Frosty place.
Bro,
It used to be
shut
called
up.
Deb's Frosty.
Yeah, Deb's Frosty.
I used to play it there too. Yeah, my
Dude,
dad
that
used to take me there.
That was
and
like
he'd give
5
me
minutes from
quarters to
my
play.
house.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. My friend lived up the street from there a little bit, so like we'd go there, and after he'd pick me up, we'd like get a milkshake and play the Hunter game.
That is so epic. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I'd get
was
that one,
hovering
but they take up
around
so
there.
much room. Yeah,
Okay, but it sounds like you're just into old stuff though. Like, are you? I feel like when you're
Kinda.
50 years old, you're gonna be that guy with like all the like cool retro stuff.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing. It's like it would be cool to like have a friend over. Like you could come over and I'm like, let's play like the Duck Hunt game. It's like a super OG thing from the 90s. Like I think that's pretty cool. Or like, oh, let's play Mario Kart 64. Like I think that's the cool part about it, I think.
Yeah.
Let
I can
alone like
see
I'm
that.
pretty into video games. Like I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like, damn, like what a time waster. Like it's so consuming. You know, I play a lot of Call of Duty or like Diablo. You know, and it's just like these games that it's like I don't see any like physical reward from. It's just like in the game. Like, you know, for example,
Yeah.
like in Diablo, you like grind for gear, and literally like some people have been playing like for 20 years and never found specific items. And like I'll find those things, I'm like, oh shit, like this is dope. You know? And it's like a dopamine hit. But I'm like, it's a hobby. Like I feel like that's what it is.
Well, it's like RuneScape.
Yeah.
You know, like people just grind on that for like ever.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's just a hobby, you know?
It's a pastime.
It's like what's the difference between playing video games and like building puzzles? Like realistically, like you don't see like it's the same thing. It's just something like you like doing when you're home.
That's true. I mean, I guess it goes with anything, you know, that you're just doing like digitally.
Yeah.
Damn,
But-
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Have you seen the hype on the new Call of Duty?
I've been playing the shit out of that game.
Are you?
It-
Should I get
it's-
it?
It's okay. Like, I don't know.
How's the ground war?
I haven't played that yet. I just play like Team Deathmatch.
Bro,
I know
need
I'm
to
getting
get
like
that.
I'm not that good at it. I just know I'm getting crushed by like 12-year-olds. But that's okay because it's pretty fun still.
Okay, I need to be in that lobby. How much is
Yes.
it though? I thought it was like $80.
It's 70, which
God.
is weird because like physical game copies used to be like $60 and now the digital ones are 70. That doesn't make any sense.
Inflation. You got,
Yeah.
you know, the dead man walking in office right now, so it's just
Yeah,
bound
dude.
to happen. Minimum
like
wage in
getting-
California is gonna be $22 an hour, with companies over 100 employees. Just saying. So go to McDonald's, guys. Go get a job,
Yeah.
because you're gonna be making almost what is that? It's over 50K a year. Working
Yeah,
at
that's
the
crazy.
Mickey D's.
But that's not that much anymore.
That's true. Like 60 grand in like 2005 was like,
It was like
Damn,
a lot. Like
you're
I
doing
remember
good.
being a kid being like, wow, that's a lot of money. That's how much like nurses make and stuff. And now it's like, it's like 60K is like meh. At least in California.
Did you hear
60K in like Arkansas is wicked.
that's true.
You know?
Or like
Because houses are like 40 grand.
like Wisconsin. It's like, damn, he's getting out of that
Like, wow.
trailer, man.
Was he like a doctor or something, or like a
Yeah.
lawyer? like,
Is he
like-
famous on the YouTubes or something?
yeah. I bet he's buying Lamborghinis and eating lobster. I don't know, rich people stuff. Like,
Rich people stuff.
but yeah, I feel like the bar is like, for me at least, is like 100 grand. Like I feel like if I get to that a year, I'm happy.
Okay, well,
Or like that's like pretty good, right?
well, it takes you
eventually.
back to, you know, that Mac Miller song. You know, when he first made 100 grand, and that was in what,
Wasn't like
2009?
Yeah.
And
Like-
so, you know, that's chump change, man. We gotta
Yeah,
get
but,
this
like-
paper.
Like how many? Like 15 years later, almost, you know, or like a little less, like 13 years later. 100 grand is like,
Like, what's the inflate? I wonder what 100 grand in 2009 is compared to now, like percentage wise.
Let me Google it.
We just crashed in sync, and we're getting up in sync right now. Can we guess first?
okay, so like the dollar for dollar worth, or like salary wise?
Dollar,
Like
like
100K.
100 grand in 2009, but like what's that worth in 2022 with inflation? I feel like it's like, I'm gonna go 59.
It's gotta be like
Where it's worth like 59
Oh
grand.
yeah. I think it's got to be more than that. I'm saying like 70.
Okay. I mean, just last year, inflation was
Or well,
like over 10%.
Yeah, so
Just saying.
100,000 in 2009 is equivalent in purchasing power to about $138,909.
Oh,
today.
okay.
An increase of 38 grand over 13 years. So 100 minus 38
Or, I mean, I don't think that's the math, but I was thinking
is 62. What did I say? 70? It's like between what we said.
I said 59.
Yeah, that's like the increase. Like,
That, I mean, I guess, guys, we suck at math, but it's somewhere around there.
yeah.
Okay, I mean, that makes sense. We were guessing
So
the
like
wrong
a $40,000 increase. That
one. See? That's like
seems like a lot.
40%.
Yeah,
That is a lot,
that's
dude.
crazy.
Imagine what that's going to be in 10 years. Like,
Yeah,
we're
too
going to
bad
be
I
like,
don't have any money.
we're going to be like wiping our ass with dollar bills.
I know, because
I
toilet
don't
paper
have
costs
any
more than
money either, Alex. Okay.
that. Could you imagine? That actually kind of makes sense. Like, it might be that way.
Because
Like,
toilet paper
$1
costs
worth.
more.
Yeah, like toilet paper's
No,
worth
it's
more
gonna-
than a
If
dollar.
it keeps going how it's going, it's gonna we're gonna be like, what was that one country that was like had wheelbarrows full of cash just to go to the grocery store and buy
don't
bread
know.
because like the money wasn't worth anything? Was that Romania? I think that was Romania.
It was probably like something like
some
that, yeah.
communists where it was like just all jacked up. That's what
They're
it's
like
gonna be.
market crashes, and then yeah, their dollar's worth like 2 cents.
Yeah, no, legit, it's crazy. It's crazy.
That kind of stuff can happen. Like, I mean, we're kind of like in a recession right now.
We're dipping in, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at least like if you work for a real estate company right now, you're laying off some people. If it's a big company, let's just say that.
Yeah.
Real estate, anything in finance, some people are getting laid off. Let go.
Yeah, it's slim pickings out here.
Especially in California, man. Even if you work remote, people are
Dude,
getting picked off. It's like they're not messing around out here.
it's rough in these streets in California, dude. I've seen like such a percent decrease because, like, for those of you that don't know, I'm a body piercer while I'm apprenticing to tattoo, and so I make money off of things people don't need, which
Ayo.
is not a recipe for setting yourself up for success. But yeah, like last year this time I was like cleaning up, and then this year it's like I haven't made money in like 2 weeks.
Next Simbros video, Brock gets his nipples pierced by Alex,
Question.
so he can pay his bills? Question mark.
Yeah. Alex is poor, so he pierces Brock's nipples.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's rough because like people can't afford it, but at the same time I need to increase my prices because I'm not piercing as much.
Or you just need to stand on the corner. You need to work the corner, man.
Yeah.
The sign out.
Sell crack.
Be like, I'll pierce you and your mom's half off. Just work the system.
Yeah, I like reworked our pricing. It's like it makes more sense. It's like the more piercings you get, the like more deal you get, I guess.
Oh, that's good.
It's like you're buying it in bulk, you know?
Yeah, so you're like, if I sit here for 4 hours and give you 5, it's worth my time and worth
Yeah,
your money.
exactly.
Do people do that or no? Like how many? Like what's the most amount of piercing somebody's got like by you in one day?
6,
Wow.
which is a lot.
They just kind of
That's like the most I do on someone. Yeah. And like normally, like if it's someone just like getting their first piercings or they only have a couple, I'd be like, maybe don't do 6 at a time. But she had a few, and she's like, oh, I know my body and stuff. She's like, I want to do 6. I'm like, okay.
Damn.
But yeah, she was cool.
You did 3. You did a snake bite with 3 on each side.
Yeah. Like, what did I do? I did 2 cartilage piercings, 2 lobe piercings.
Oh, okay.
No, wait. Yeah, I did both her traguses, both her like cartilages, and then like lobes too. Yeah, so 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steady hand.
Dude, I'm on the same triple every lap. Or it's a double. I'm like, oh, it's a triple. Then I'm like going off the face like, oh no, it's not. Man, what time are we at? Should we wrap this up soon?
Dude, I was just gonna say, man, we've been going a while.
Guys, if you're still here with us, comment recession. Or you know what? Let's make it more fun.
That's too relevant.
Yeah, that's too depressing, honestly. Comment Brock nipple piercings 2022.
I'm not piercing your nipples.
You guys, if we make enough noise in the comments, it's
100,000
gonna happen.
subscribers. Alex will pierce Brock's nipples.
We'll see. But thanks for hanging out, guys. If you watched the whole thing, appreciate you. And missed uploading, so
yeah,
let's get this train back on the rails, and appreciate y'all. So we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.